Quarterback Derek Carr and receiver Devante Adams had a special connection at Fresno State. They turned each other into NFL players playing a certain style of football, and that got them drafted to the then Oakland Raiders and Green Bay Packers respectively. Adams went on to play with Aaron Rodgers, whose game is similar to Carr but better. The Packers selected Adams knowing he fits what Rodgers does, and the Raiders put a poor man's Adams with Carr in his second year. Michael Crabtree is his name, and it resurrected his career for a while. Just like Adams, Crabtree is 6'1", 215 pounds, not a blazer but can run a little, and can go up and get it with excellent body control. But unfortunately, while also a little less explosive, his hands aren't quite as reliable. However, Carr was an MVP candidate with them in 2016. That's because he did the same things with Crabtree that he did with Adams in college. But now he has Adams the original himself back, so what's he going to do with him? Like I said before, Crabtree wasn't a blazer, but he can get behind you, so Carr could use his arm talent with him. All you need is a step on your guy, and Crabtree can get that. The safety's going to be too late on this one. And here it is again. All you need is a step, and Crabtree got him. I know you guys remember this one against the Pittsburgh Steelers in the clutch, where Crabtree used to really come through. And he would go up and get that thing when Carr threw it up, just like Adams used to do at Fresno State. If Carr trusts you, he has no problem throwing that thing up for you. And he trusts your Crabtree. Something about that number 15, huh? Another thing Carr is good at is throwing that back shoulder fade. He mastered it with Adams in college, and he's displaying it here with Crabtree in the NFL. He's actually number 2 behind Rodgers as the best back shoulder fade thrower in the NFL. Here's one deep down the field, and it's either Crabtree or no one catching it. And here's one Crabtree's going to take to the house. And speaking of the house, the Raiders didn't have red zone problems when Crabtree was there. When the Raiders got in the red zone, that fade was coming. In close in the red zone, that fade's still coming. In Carr's first 4 years, the Raiders were number 1, 8 twice, and number 13 in the red zone. And that was mainly because of the fade. But between John Gruden's arrival and Crabtree's departure, that wasn't a part of his game anymore. Carr even threw fades to Crabtree on 2-point conversions to win the game when everyone knew it was coming. And that's Carr's arm talent. But before we look at how Adams' skill set matches it, let's look at him after the catch. Oh, another one. We're still on run after the catch here, but watch this route. Lost him. Then look at him go with it after the catch. When he gets the ball in space, the first guy has no chance of making the tackle. Here we have another good route followed by a forced missed tackle. This ain't right the way he just went with it after catching a fade. Nope, you ain't gonna get him. He doesn't have a super high yards per catch average because he catches a lot of dinks and dunks, but don't sleep on his ability to go deep, because he will get you up top. And of course, Carr throws a great deep ball to match. Now watch the route here, make some bite on the out and up. Oh, too late, I'm already gone. Another O for the touchdown. Alright, here we got a little stutter go. And the corner's gonna say, stuck on that stutter. Now, here on this post, he's just gonna put his foot in the ground and get separation. And he got a big play. Like I said, don't sleep on him going deep. He's just going to blow by his man here. He's going to mesmerize his man with his feet here and then just run past him. You have to respect the stutter because you don't know what he's going to do. Then he just accelerates out of it. Now, this play isn't fair. It was over after the release. Talk about not fair. Look at this release. And Rodgers makes it fair by underthrowing it, but he still doesn't get him. Oh yeah, I like this. We got a guy who has no problem going deep in the snow. You saw Carr's fade game. Now here's Adams' fade game to match. Here it's Denzel Ward's turn to learn that when he has him covered, he really doesn't have him covered. Watch the adjustment and catch here. And yes, it was a great throw by Rodgers. But Carr can make those throws, by the way. Alright, look at this one. When you have a throw like this from Rodgers and Adams goes up to get it, you can't defend that. Alright, before I show you some fades in the red zone, watch this route. This is a stutter go. In Adams' case, it's stutter gone. Alright, don't fall for the okie doke. Don't fall for the okie doke. He fell for the okie doke. Now, this is why Rodgers throws so many touchdown passes. That's that fade. Now here he is catching fades in the snow. Again, these are all things Carr does well too. Here he's going to spin for it and still get it in. When you put this kind of throw with Adams going up to get it in the red zone, it's an automatic touchdown. Carr and Adams are best friends and were roommates in college, so their chemistry on and off the field can't be denied. So when you see Carr throw those dimes down the field more often than not, Adams will be the recipient. I think Raider Nation can get used to Carr throwing short to Adams and watching him run after the catch, hitting him in the red zone for touchdowns too. And of course the deep ball for long quick strike touchdowns. So get your popcorn ready, Raider Nation. Thank you for watching. See you next time.